he was like, if his wife finds out that he's talking to me, his wife is going to be happy because she will know that he always has her in his mind. Like, at least he's going for someone that looks like her, not someone that looks totally different from her. Please always talk to me with respect. I don't let me shout about it, okay? Okay? Do you get me? Do you get it? You better. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you stay. Thank you to all my returning subscribers. I'm so grateful for you all. Please do also subscribe, like, comment, share, turn on your post notification bell so that you always be notified every single time I post a new video. In today's video, as you can already see from the title, I'm going for a white party and I'm going to be doing a girl doing me while I go. I think I want to do a chit chat. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a chit chat because I don't even know what I want to talk about. But no, today is a girl doing me, Sha. So we're just going to go with the flow, okay? Without wasting your time, let's get right into it. I choose my brother. He's a spoolie and tweezers right here. Let me show you what I do. So while I do my makeup, I'm going to be telling you guys about some experiences I've had with grown men, like adult men. So so men, this like they have mind, though. Like they actually have mine. I'm going to try. Remember the last girl when I was talking, I could barely do my makeup on camera. So I'm going to try to be focused and also talk to you guys at the same time. So some of this, no, I'm going to do my brows and then I'll come back for the story because I need to concentrate. So guys, I'm back after 100 hours and 100 years of doing my eyebrows. So I was saying I was going to tell you guys about like my experience with some of these very aged grown up men. I'm not going to give you guys the exact details of where I met them or where I didn't meet them, just in case you know how this works. So this particular guy, let's just say I met him at Sweet Tooth. I met him at Sweet Tooth. So I was at Sweet Tooth with my older sister, and then the guy was sitting at one other end and he was looking at us and looking in the direction and everything. So I was just like, this guy staring. This normally people used to stare too much and it's very bad. But the guy was staring, so I was just assuming, fine girls, why would he not stay? So after a while, after we were done getting what we wanted to get, he now approached us. Then he was talking to me. He now said, oh, first of all, he was like, oh, you guys are pretty, you guys are beautiful, blah, 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 blah. Like, thank you. Then, sorry. He was like, you guys are beautiful, blah, 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 everything. And we're like, thank you. So he was not like, oh, can I get your number? So I was like, oh, why? I just did not feel like giving my number because he was there. It just looked very weird and everything. So that, my oldest, I wasn't really like paying attention to him and everything. So he was like telling me that, oh, he has been sitting there, he has been looking. I was like, yeah, I saw him like staring. He's like, you're so good. I'm like, okay, thank you. Then he kept asking for the number and I kept saying like, oh, I don't want to give him my number and everything. So after so much persuasion, by the way, when he was sitting down there, he was sitting down there with a woman, like someone that was grown, you get. So she now came and said, while he was still talking and asking for the number over and over again, the woman now came and said, oh, I hope you gave my brother your number. Or like she was like trying to do all these negotiation things. So because of the amount of pressure and everything, I gave him my number. Okay. But before then, he was telling me, when I was asking him, oh, like why, he said he wanted to just be friends. I don't worry, he's married. I said, you're married, so you're married, but why are you like trying to get my, what do you want to use my number to do? Is your wife friend, not friend, like she not enough for you? So he was not like no, that his wife will be happy. That he now said no. He was like, I look like his wife. So I was like, I look like your wife. Okay, what am I supposed to do with that? He now said, if his wife finds out that he's talking to me, see me, I'm not doing anything to my face, I'm not doing my makeup because I'm talking. He was like, if his wife finds out that he's talking to me, his wife is going to be happy because she will know that he always has her in his mind. Like, at least he's going for someone that looks like her, not someone that looks totally different from her, more like she's not a spec, like that kind of thing. I was just gonna get hey. The audacity of men these days is baffling. I was shocked. I was like, I don't understand. So sorry, you guys, I need to focus. I'm not late, Shabo. I have to do I'm not only doing my makeup, so I want to do mine now so that I can still have time for the others. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I was just there, like I was baffled. I was like, what? These guys have some mind, some audacity. Their wives are home and you're there negotiating how your wife will be proud to see that you're cheating on her with someone. God forbid, it's not me you cheat with your wife. Married man come and cheat with me. Are you crazy? It's not me and you that will do that one. But like, that was his thoughts. Those were his thoughts. And he was married, and that was what he felt about. Hey, God help us, so help us, we women. Maybe not jam crazy stupid people. No, I was laughing. It was actually funny. And then he actually kept pressurizing me, talking to me at home. I blocked him. But this one that's happening to me, when I block people like from normal call, they can still call me. Why? Like, is there a problem? If you know what that issue is, please let me know. I've blocked many people like from WhatsApp or from calling me, but they won't be able to text me on WhatsApp, but they will be able to still call me, and it's still showing me on block. So what's happening? Like, what's happening? I beg. So I know I'm safe. I don't think the idea of me just you guys is working out, because now it's making me confused. I want to do loud. I don't want to do loud makeup, but I want to do something classy, something a little bit dramatic from my normal makeup. So I'm still holding. I don't know if I want to try a cut crease today of all this. If my makeup does not do, like, if it does not just behave, it won't be funny, because this is not any makeup I'm just going to do YouTube. This is a makeup I'm going to go out, so I care about how it turns out. I don't know. I want to do a glitter cut crease, like with this kind of glitters. What do you guys think? Am I risking? Am I doing something I'm going to regret? You guys can't even answer right now, so what's the point? But I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do something like glitter. By the way, okay, you already know, all white party, so it's not really color, but I don't want to go and do something like pink or purple. I want to do like goldish brown for the glitter. Doing your makeup is so satisfying, like, honestly. It's just that sometimes you want to sit down and let people do the job. I'm a makeup artist, just in case you were wondering. My page is Tiada's Beauty, in case you want to book me. I stay in Port Harcourt, so send your bookings to the page and we'll respond there to you. Okay? I'm here just making myself happy. It's not dark enough. Okay, let's go to the next color. I'll cut my crease, and then I don't know if I'm going to cut my crease sharp, but let me just try. And then I'm going to cut my crease in like 30. I don't even know. I can't remember the last time I did that, but I want to try it. And then I'll tell you guys another experience I had when I went shopping. Like, these men are scary. These ones are not married men. They look kind of like, okay, they're just young, not too young. Maybe the highest will be 30 something, 30, 33. That's just the 33. I think. I'm just guessing, like, from what I saw. They're very smallish, but I guess that's their age. You know, small people, those people that look very smallish are usually very mature and grown. But I'll tell you my experience with them. Hey, let me cut my crease and I'll start talking about it, okay? went out of the line. See why I don't like cutting my crease. Making mistake sometimes is crazy. This is the most risky part, so let me explain what's happening right now. I do not have a glitter glue. I forgot to buy a glitter glue and I want to do a glitter eyeshadow today. So I want to try using a little bit of oil to dab on my eyelid and see if it's going to work or is it to mess this eyeshadow up. So I think I still have a little bit of time, just in case it doesn't turn out well. So let me try go that way. I'm just using these glitters. Hey, are you seeing what I'm saying? Are you seeing what I'm saying? Who is this? Excuse me. Can you see your name again? I love it. I love it. I love it. Don't talk to me anyhow anymore. Do not talk to me. By the way, guys, this is what I use. Get Liner Gel 722. That's what I use, just in case. So in case you ask me in the comment section. Here, and I'm supposed to use like a. I'm correct it. I'm supposed to use like a liner brush, but mine is missing, so I'm improvising one of the pencils that the ink has finished for my makeup. So yeah, I wanted to tell you guys about this theory. This theory on the other guys that I met. So I was shopping. Most of the times I go to the mall, I go to shop. So I was shopping and I was daffing my older sister, and these guys came to me. So it's like they wanted our number, like normal thing we always want. So they did the normal usual intro. Sorry, hold on. So they did the normal usual intro now, everything. Oh, my name is, I don't remember. I don't even honestly remember what my name is. But yeah, they were like, oh, that they wanted our numbers. They were two guys, so they were both like generalizing everything. They're like, they wanted our numbers just to be friends, just want to get to know us more. Honestly, I wasn't even really down for it. And I was really at this point where I'm like, I don't want all these same back and forth things, because this thing of this hair height thing used to really pinch me. Like, I'm going. Oh, you guys, I got this white liner recently. I've never used white liner under my eyes, but I want to try and do just at the side. I think it will look cute. I want to try it. This one I'm trying out things go that big. Let's just see. Is he writing? Oh my god. It's cute too. Not bad at all. I don't want to go into my eye. I just want to stop here. Like, it makes your eye wider. Yeah. I'm still going to use this black liner to, you know, do the other parts of my eyes. You get what I mean? I like the fact that when you make mistakes, don't panic, okay? In makeup, don't panic. You can always erase. Clean. Just clean it. Clean it. Clean it off. when you clean blend just in case of powder. Right, don't stick. That's literally it. When you do your foundation, all those things are gone. No, you guys, I'm in love with this. Like, I've never tried this in my life, and I'm loving it. This eye is so much neater than this eye, but don't worry, everything's going to come together. I'm loving my makeup already. So yeah, I've been doing this back and forth thing with this cheese. So what happened was we went to shop, you get, and when we got there, we were shopping. Two guys approached us. My sister and I, two guys approached us, and they were like, they wanted our numbers. Could we give them our numbers? Introduce themselves. So we're like, we just didn't want to get on the number. I mean, I really get really tired, and I hate that this AI chatting. I hate it because I'm tired. I'm like, I beg. It gets so tiring, and then we also talk about most of the times, not every time, no. But I wasn't just in that state where I wanted to like have those kind of conversations. Do you get? So I was just like, nah, we didn't even plan to give them the number. Do you get? So they were like, oh, we're going to pay for your cards, and why not? Okay, we're like, oh, we're not going to give you the numbers and everything, and they're like, no problem, we should not give them the numbers, that they're just going to pay for what we're shopping. So they were waiting for us at that place, but we were wasting time. Then they now left, so we just got there and we paid for the things we shopped for by ourselves, and we came out just while we're coming out. We went to get something from the restaurant that Next has, and they entered inside the restaurant. So they tried to approach us again. So we obviously at that point I'm like, you left and you wanted to pay for the card, you left, and you still have the audacity to come and walk up to us to see what exactly like. So he was like, oh, they were rushing and everything, so they had to leave and everything. Like, okay, no problem. But we're nice to them, we're not like acting pissed that, oh, they didn't pay anything. So they were still trying to like do this whole, they were struggling, after we told them and just walked out, they left. See, I was thinking everything was fine. We got into the car, like already both and got in the car, and we started going to another mall, like Hyper City, to get the remaining things we could not get at Next. Only for us to enter, we entered Hyper City and we were already shopping. These two men wore their sunshades and they just walked into Hyper City. Like, I was so scared. I was like, because I didn't really expect like, to see them walk into Hyper City like that. I'm like, were they following us? So they were now laughing. I wasn't even laughing. Me, I was really scared. I was even like, what is all this? Like, what was it supposed to be? So the other guy was like, oh, he followed us. He wanted to get our numbers. This foundation is too much. He wanted to just get our numbers. He could not go. We're too pretty. Just, And then I ended up we weren't having it at all. Like, it wasn't a laughing matter anymore. So we're just trying to like go shrug them and like shrug. So they're like, oh, we should get a car. We were already driving the shopping cart and everything. So they're like, oh, they want to like pay for their mistakes since they didn't pay at Next. They wanted to pay here. So we shopped and everything. We finished what we came to get and we went to pay. The bill, I can't remember how much the bill was. The bill was like maybe like 50k or something. So even as they're shopping, they added their semovita in the shopping cart. They added semovita and something else that they were going to get for themselves into our cart and everything. So when we were done shopping, we got to the cashier to pay. So I ended up being like shifted for them to pay now. Like, okay, that's why you came to pay, Abby. So they don't was telling me, oh, you want to take me to the moon, this. So when I for you, honestly, having this kind of people are just fun when you're shopping, but so he was telling me how he was going to take me to the moon, this one, that one. So when we go to the cashier to pay, the one now, they now told me that the bill was 50 something, at least 6, I don't know, maybe like 60 or 70, I can't remember. So he was giving the energy of the money is too much, and that kind of thing. So I was looking at him like, okay. So he was there, he was now wasting so much time with his bank app, like on his phone. He was saying he wants to do transfer because his card, one thing about his card, blah blah, whatever he was saying. So we're waiting for him. Him and his friend was waiting for him. He now signaled his friend to come. He now said something to his friend. His friend was just acting like, they were just acting like two confused people. So they were wasting so much time. So we were asking him what happened. He was not like, oh, is our bank app working? So that his own bank app is not opening and everything. Now we should come and see, like trying to, defend himself so he's not getting his line. I just felt like the money was too much because when we saw it, I think he put up his data so that people are funny. I think he put up his data so that it will not like show or it will not pop up or whatever. When it's like network, that thing where it's like network is, these data are still on my face. So what am I going to do? Where it's like network is like something is wrong with the network or something like that, you get. So after he tried and we're just tired of waiting. We just paid for the stuff and took the bags. Like we removed their semovita or whatever that rubbish. We paid for that one for them. So we removed it. We removed it and just like paid for our stuff because the boat guy that we came with was still using for us outside. So then we just took their stuff and put it there, and then they packed our stuff and we took it to leave. Do you know these guys had the audacity? As we're going out to enter our boat, they came out to follow us, like to still ask for our numbers. Hey God. Nobody should come and say, they don't want to pay, blah, are we only giving their numbers because they're paying for us? They came with that energy, so they should pull it off. Do you get? If you come with number, oh, I want your number, like, there's no need to come and do that shrug because you feel like, oh, because you come off like you have money, we'll not give you number. That's not what it is about the phone number. Do you get? But don't come with that attitude when, you cannot, as in, you can't do what you're saying. So what's the point? Like, why are you making noise? So I was like, this will just get out of this place. So we entered the car and then he was trying to pull the car door with us. When I'm scared, I don't really used to try. I used to try my best not show it. Not in every situation, I used to try to not like show that, oh, I'm tense. So like when he was pulling my door, I was like, hey, they send these people. So they were pulling it, and eventually they just like we just locked the door. They were telling the boat guy, please, you should be watchful because these guys actually followed us from next to Hyper City without us knowing. So thank God, because we're just like, thank God we're not going home, because if we're going home, they would have followed us home. So we're watching them. Our boat driver was really like smart and everything. So we're just checking inside mirror. We're just like, if you see the tension, we always look like mirror to see any car that would look like a car. We will not be scared. We're just worried in the car. Like, people are just really scary and I don't even know what's wrong with them. Like, why would you follow someone? Don't know that one is a punishable act. Why are you following me? You want to kidnap me? Do you want to kidnap me? Should I have used a brush to blend? Let me use the brush to just blend edges. You guys, my makeup's already given. I love my eyes. I don't know who inspired me to do this, but we bless the name of the Lord, because I didn't think I would have done this. This thing's staying my eyeliner. Shall I finish blending? So, because I think it's enough of the talking for now. Let me just blend. Yes, so I can be fast, because I'm not fast at all when I'm talking. I think I'm going to reapply this liner. Is it liner entering my eyes? It's not even there, it's not showing anything. I don't think I got the right one. If you guys use white liners, please recommend what to get. This is my first time getting. I'm just going in pencil that was wet because I really wanted to try out that under eye thing. Blending. That's the order of the day. Blending. Oh, blending is the key to your makeup. But once you blend well, you know our strength. Most of my concealers are really dry. Like, they don't dry, maybe just the brush process. Just like, tiring. Yeah, I don't really like to blend though. It's so stressful. So stressful. This brush I'm going to use to contour my nose. Let me spray a little bit of setting spray and let it dry, then I'll be back.
Okay. 2,000 years later.
I don't want the concealer, so now it's time to powder contour. Powder contour. This is the powder palette I use. I like yellow undertone for my concealer, so I'm kind of using this yellowish one and a little bit of this other one for my under eyes, just so that I'm sure that setting part. Oh, blush. I use powder blush. I've never actually tried the cream blush. I don't know why. I've not bought it before, but I would like to try it when I have some time. Gorgeous girl. Blush is never too much. You know, blush can be too much. Hey. Hi, God, this beauty is a lot. It's a lot. Setting powder, I'm almost done with makeup. I can't believe this. I think I'm on time. I don't know how long I've spent here, but I think I'm on time. Because no one has called me, so that means I'm on time. Do you know that we're literally done? It's just my highlighter, but I have to dust off my powder first, and then I'll put my highlighter and my lip gloss and my lipstick, and I'm good to go. Where is the filter? I'm going to show you guys my final look, my outfit, and let me just, dust everything off, and I'll be back to show you the final look after I'm done my gloss and everything. Here's the final look. I'm going to come back to show you guys when I've dressed up, show you guys final outfit and a little bit of the party yet. So bye, till I see you next time. Okay.